It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
This bout is scheduled.
So much hype. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. These punches coming from every angle. Got him there. Ooh, that uppercut had to hurt. This fighter loves throwing hooks. That is illegal. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
On deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. How did they not go down?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see. Here we go. It's round 2. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
His stamina is off the charts. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He threw the hook, didn't land. And we may see an early stoppage here. And the wild one gets dropped. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Where did that...
1, 2, 3.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
He's got the advantage. The wild one goes down. How about that impact? Let's see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your play.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I get... There's the bell to start round 3. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Putting up that high guard to protect his face, but his body's open. Well done with that counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight. And the referee's going to allow them to fight. Left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Is he going to punch himself out, though? They exchange punches. Nice job by him to block that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The game plan does not seem to be back at it in round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. And he will stop the fight.
Time is of the essence, and it was a matter of time when this happened.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
Just like another like TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass over. TKO is spot on.
Yeah, look at that. All the belts, mighty. In the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, what ping we bring, man, right, somebody shots fling. Ding, ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no, what ping we bring, man, right, somebody shots fling. Ding, ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no, what ping we bring, man, right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punched you, you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros, I stood on the sideline, head in the hand, shot, joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences. All you're going on, Paul, if it's sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the fans? How much do you want to be the king? And how much do you want to feed your camp? How much do you want to see people chant? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring man right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring man right, somebody shot fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Mummy have a kid on his heels. In the ring, it's gritty and real. Brave art man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his. Been back from when I was swinging up field. Left up, give it with a whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna showboat over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Lass. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when he lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
Here we have Wild One from the United States of America.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with green trim. The Wild One.
The fans are ready. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Throws the jab and doesn't score. Nice hook. The straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. The straight right just misses. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. Disaster avert, and he's going to take a knee.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
6, 7, 8.
Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is! After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who... And there's the bell to start round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. How are they still standing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Good counter punch. That hook was off target. Nope, that hook won't score. And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round. And there's the bell to start round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Did you see that? And they got caught. Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Incredible work rate. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight.
The wild one goes down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at?
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. It's not over till it's over, but that knock. Back at it in round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
His stamina is off the charts. That counter punch caught him clean. Straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? Good defense stopping that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. That right hook catching air. Hook misses. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter shot. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges can.
And there's the bell for round 5. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. You can can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. And Steamboat goes down. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four. You all right?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after. There's the bell to start round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One punch could change everything.
All in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift, decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed, so undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Trained through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, worked till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please, don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let them go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free, set it free, set it free. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a pound for pound, 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 pound. Do it for my mama,
Do it for my father, family affair, my whole family in here. I do it for the block, do it for the soldiers, do it for the sport.
In this battle. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. He's like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. Nope, that jab not going to score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided three. Here we go, it's round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Tried to score with a jab. And he just misses with that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice exchanges from both. Oh, right there! They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Looks like trouble was averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? So close with that uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. How much cardio was put in for this fight? Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. And down goes Steamboat. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power,